This is JP Cook with part two of New Agent Ideas, New Agent Training. Last week we talked about attending as many classes as you can, learning the MLS, going through the documents so you know what it is that we need and where to access them and how to get them completed and filled out to your clients accurately and also quickly. We talked about product knowledge, and then last we talked about reading the contract and how much confidence you can gain by understanding what is in the purchase contract. So if you're a new agent, generally your first few deals comes from somebody that you know, friends, family, coworkers, neighbors. So we ask you to have as many conversations as you can with decision makers. And let's face it, most everybody lives somewhere. As silly as that sounds, most everybody lives somewhere. So we want to make sure you do something as simple as wear your badge. And how many conversations I've had over the years standing in a line at a grocery store talking real estate because I have a real estate badge on. So I think that's important. Also, I encourage you as a new agent to work with just about anybody. And what do I mean by that? So an agent came in my office a couple weeks back and said, JP, I don't want to work with tenants. And I thought to myself, I don't want to work with tenants either. But it was important for that person, and it's important for all new agents to have the experience of interacting with a real live person, a real life buyer or seller, in this case, a tenant or a landlord, and a real estate situation or transaction. So I think that's important at this stage as well. Also, don't be afraid to contact other agents in this office and in the other, offices that we have throughout the Phoenix Valley here at Realty One Group and ask them if you can sit their listings open. I'm a big fan of open house. What a great way to find clients to work with, and it's free. And some people say, well, JP, I don't want to work with buyers. But understand that greater than my experience, greater than 50%, maybe far greater than 50% of the people who walk into an open house also have a home that they need to sell as well. So they also have a need to have a home they need to sell as well. Also, if you're new in the business, you may have a client who knows you, who loves you, who thinks you're great, who trusts you, but trusts you as a person, but doesn't really trust you as a real estate professional yet, right? Because you don't quite have enough experience. So let them know that you can partner with me. You can partner with a broker from your office. My name can go on the contract. I'm happy to have telephone conversations with your client. Of course, patching you through as well, so you can learn. You can learn and grow, and your clients can be even more confident in the process. So the last thing I have for you today, and this probably applies to both new and experienced agents, is one of the biggest challenge agents have is not treating their business like a business. And that could be a video of its own. But what do I mean? So you really have to determine the income that you want, the skills that you want, the contacts you'll need to make, the type of schedule you need to keep, the numbers that you're going to need to hit to achieve your goals. So that is it for now. My number for call or text is 623-850-4114 or email j.p.cook@realtyonegroup.com. Have a nice day.